I've said it before, folks, and ones that watch me here will back this up. I don't follow a party as such, a political party. I don't tend to believe in any of them. These last 3 or 4 years especially have made me feel even more so that way. I mean, these Conservatives have been absolute jokers for telling lies and being part of various scandals, and the scandals never ever seem to end. They're on a monthly basis almost. But I've also said in the past, if you give me the 3 leaders, that's SUNAK, STARMER and FARAGE, I'd take probably FARAGE over the other 2 and SUNAK over STARMER. For all the Conservatives have been absolutely crap and so on and so forth, but STARMER for me just hasn't got a plan. He never has an answer. He never answers anything directly or straight. He's tap dancing the whole time. SUNAK, you couldn't really trust him because of what his party's done and the scandals they've been involved in, and they're never ending. They're happening on almost a monthly basis. So that for me left FARAGE. Not that I'll vote for him, because I vote for nobody. And it's not that I believe in his party. I don't know a lot about his party. But as I've said in the past, I think the country's completely gone. It's really gone at this moment in time, and I can't see anybody turning it around. I really can't. But the thing is, the first 2, I definitely can't see them doing anything, because they just change with the wind, and they've not got the courage or the convictions to make a plan and stick with it. I think of the 3, FARAGE would be the most likely to do that. Yes, he might say he's going to do this, that or the other, and there might be an odd thing further down the line he has to change and move on ever so slightly. But he does try to put his mark on something and stick to that. I think he does a bit more than the rest. I know some have disagreed with me, but that's just how I see it. But what I've got to say is this: if I was a follower of FARAGE's or of his party, I'd have woke up today feeling not so good at all. He's got some really bad ones in there. Some rotten apples, bad eggs, whatever you want to call them. And I mean some real baddies. And you've got to think, how much of it does he know about? How does he know the way the people talk and the things they say? Is he as bad himself? We're hearing things about when he was at, was it boarding school, the young Nigel, and we heard he had some views that weren't very nice and would definitely be frowned on in this day and age. It seems that many of his supporters are still that way now, so you've got to ask, is Nigel, or is he, is he sort of there of his ways out, or is he not as bad as we've once been told? He's definitely got some bad uns in that party, some real bad uns. I think he's got rid of one of them today, should have been probably 2 of them. And I think the vetting process he says his party's carrying out, it's not fit for purpose, it's not doing the job, Nigel. It's really not. I think he'll have lost a good few voters over the last 24 hours, and rightly so. I think if he stays within that party and looks to lead it and take it on, I think he needs a better class of MP underneath him. I really do. Something's sadly missing there. They're taking us back there to the dark ages, they really are. But as I say, country at the moment, absolutely cream crackered, it really is. And I don't know what fixes it, I don't know if anybody can. But as I say, the other 2, the 2 that have been in front for God knows how many years now, I worry about those 2, especially STARMER. And it's not that I don't like Labour, I'm from a Labour background, but I just don't like him. Somebody has said, he's going to get in, they're going to kick him out, bring Blair back. I'm thinking, oh no, I'd rather have STARMER. I don't want Blair. I really don't. He just cannot be trusted, that guy. It's all about lining his own pockets with him. I don't like that at all. It's bad, folks, out there at the moment. It's really bad. There's no doubt about that. But, as I've done in an earlier video, it's not quite as bad as in that there US of A at the moment.